You need to hear this if you're someone who's ever felt lost after a setback. Hi there, and welcome to our channel, where we talk about real life, real struggles, and finding strength when it feels impossible. Today, we're diving into what it means to rebuild confidence after loss, and how you can rise stronger, no matter what life throws your way. Life can change in an instant. One moment, everything feels familiar and safe. The world as we know it is steady, predictable, and we move through our days with a sense of comfort. We make plans, set goals, and imagine the future unfolding just as we hope. But sometimes, without warning, everything shifts. One minute we feel solid, sure of ourselves. We laugh with friends, walk with confidence, and believe that the path ahead is clear. There's a rhythm to our lives, a sense of belonging and purpose that grounds us. The next, we experience a loss that shakes us to our core. A relationship ends, sometimes suddenly, leaving us with questions and a hollow ache. The person we leaned on is gone, and the future we pictured together dissolves in an instant. A loved one passes away, and the world feels colder, emptier. The routines we shared, the laughter and comfort, are replaced by silence and longing. Grief settles in, heavy and unfamiliar, and we wonder how we'll ever move forward. We lose a job, or our health takes a turn. Suddenly, the security we counted on is gone. The plans we made are put on hold, and uncertainty creeps in. We're forced to confront fears we never imagined facing. Suddenly, the ground beneath us feels unsteady. Every step forward feels risky, and we hesitate, unsure of what comes next. The world that once felt so certain now seems unpredictable and fragile. Our confidence, once a steady flame, flickers in the wind. Doubt creeps in, and the questions grow louder. Can we handle this? Will we ever feel whole again? The darkness feels overwhelming and hope seems distant. It's okay to feel lost and unsure. These moments of pain and confusion are part of being human. We all face times when we question everything, when the weight of loss makes it hard to see a way forward. Loss is a universal experience, touching every life. We question our abilities, our worth, and our place in the world. But in these moments, we are not alone. Others have walked this path before us, and many walk it now. We wonder if we'll ever feel strong again. We search for answers in the quiet moments, looking for signs that things will get better. The journey back to ourselves can feel long and uncertain. The pain of loss is real, and it can leave us feeling fragile and unsure. But even in our most vulnerable moments, there is strength in reaching out, in allowing ourselves to grieve, and in accepting support from others. But here's the truth. Even in the face of loss, we have the power to rebuild. Each small act of courage, each step forward, is a testament to our resilience. Healing doesn't happen all at once, but with time, we begin to find our strength again. We can find our footing again. The ground beneath us may never be exactly the same, but we learn to stand tall, to move forward, and to trust that new beginnings are possible, even after the deepest loss. Rebuilding confidence after loss is a journey, one that often feels overwhelming at first. When something important is taken from us, whether suddenly or over time, it can feel as if the ground beneath our feet has shifted. The world seems unfamiliar, and we may question who we are without what we've lost. But even in the midst of pain, there is hope. Each small step forward is a testament to our strength, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. It's about picking up the pieces, honoring our pain, and finding the courage to move forward. Sometimes those pieces are sharp and difficult to handle. We may want to rush past the discomfort, but true healing comes from acknowledging every fragment of our experience. By allowing ourselves to feel, we begin to mend. Loss comes in many forms. It can be the passing of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the shattering of a long-held dream. Sometimes, it's the quiet disappointments that linger, the opportunities that slipped away, or the changes we never saw coming. It could be the loss of a dream, a goal we worked toward for years, or a vision of the future that suddenly feels out of reach. These moments can leave us feeling adrift, unsure of what comes next. The end of a chapter can be bittersweet. Sometimes we choose to move on, but other times change is forced upon us. Letting go of what was familiar can be one of the hardest things we do, or a change we didn't choose, a sudden shift that leaves us feeling powerless. These moments test our resilience and force us to adapt, even when we're not ready. No matter the form, loss leaves a mark. It shapes us in ways we may not fully understand at first. The memories linger, and sometimes so do the scars. It changes our perspective and challenges our sense of self. We may question our worth, our abilities, or our place in the world. But these questions, though painful, can also be the beginning of growth. But within that challenge lies an opportunity. When we are forced to confront our vulnerabilities, we also discover our hidden strengths. The dawn always follows the darkest night, an opportunity to rediscover ourselves, to explore new interests, and to build a life that reflects who we are now, not just who we were before the loss. To tap into our resilience, to set new goals, and to celebrate every small victory along the way. Each effort, no matter how small, is a step toward healing, and to rebuild our confidence on a foundation of self-compassion and strength. We learn to be gentle with ourselves, to accept our imperfections, and to recognize the courage it takes to begin again. This journey starts with understanding why loss can shake our confidence so deeply, and realizing that with time and support, we can emerge not just whole, but transformed. Loss often brings with it a wave of self-doubt. In those quiet moments when the world seems to move on without us, we can feel the heaviness settle on our shoulders, making it hard to breathe or even think clearly. The pain of loss is not just emotional, it can feel physical, like a weight pressing down, reminding us of what we no longer have. Sometimes it's as if the world has shifted and we're left trying to find our footing again. We might question our decisions, our worth, or our ability to handle life's challenges. Doubt creeps in, whispering that maybe we could have done something differently, or that we're somehow to blame for what happened. These thoughts can be relentless, circling in our minds and making us second-guess every step we take. It's easy to feel isolated in these moments, as if no one else could possibly understand the depth of our pain or the confusion we're experiencing. If I were stronger, maybe this wouldn't have happened. We might replay events over and over, searching for answers or signs we missed. The frustration can be overwhelming, and sometimes we turn that frustration inward, blaming ourselves for things beyond our control. What's wrong with me that this happened? We wonder if there's something fundamentally flawed about us, something that makes us unworthy of happiness or peace. These questions can be painful, and they can make us feel even more alone in our grief. These thoughts are normal, even natural in the face of pain. When we're hurting, our minds search for reasons, for explanations that might help us make sense of the chaos. It's important to remember that you're not alone in feeling this way. Many people experience these same doubts and fears when they're grieving. But it's important to remember that loss is not a reflection of our worth. The pain we feel is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to the love and connection we had. Grief is a natural response to losing something or someone meaningful, and it speaks to the depth of our capacity to care. It doesn't mean we're weak or undeserving of happiness. In fact, allowing ourselves to feel and process our emotions is an act of courage. It takes strength to face our pain, to sit with it, and to trust that in time, we will find a way forward. It simply means we're human, experiencing the full spectrum of life's experiences. Grief, sadness, anger, and even moments of hope, they are all part of what it means to be alive. Each emotion, no matter how difficult, is a step on the path toward healing and understanding ourselves more deeply. Give yourself permission to feel the pain, the confusion, the anger. These emotions are valid. There is no right or wrong way to grieve, and no timeline you must follow. Your journey is your own, and it's okay to take the time you need to process everything you're feeling. They're a part of the healing process. With time, support, and self-compassion, the weight of loss can become lighter. Healing doesn't mean forgetting or erasing the pain. It means learning to carry it with grace and allowing yourself to move forward, one gentle step at a time. Burying our emotions only prolongs the pain. Like seeds buried too deep, they can't grow and blossom. Allow yourself to grieve, cry, scream, journal, talk to a trusted friend or therapist. Let the emotions flow through you. As you process your emotions, you create space for healing and growth. Imagine sunlight filtering through the cracks of a broken heart, nurturing the seeds of resilience within. It's in those moments of vulnerability that we discover our true strength. I bet you didn't know how powerful a simple mindset shift can be after a setback. What helped you regain your confidence after a tough loss? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could inspire someone else. And stay tuned because I'm about to reveal a mindset shift that can change everything. Reframing is a powerful tool for rebuilding confidence. Instead of focusing on what you've lost, try to see what you've learned. What strengths did you discover about yourself during this challenging time? How have you grown? Maybe you realized you're more resilient than you thought. Perhaps you discovered a new passion or a deeper sense of empathy. Every experience, even the painful ones, offers lessons and opportunities for growth. Shift your focus from why me to what can I learn from this. Rebuilding confidence takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Set realistic goals that move you forward, one step at a time. Start with something small, like going for a walk, trying a new hobby, or reaching out to a friend. Each small step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is a victory. It's a reminder that you're capable of moving forward, of creating a new sense of normalcy and purpose. As you accomplish these small goals, your confidence will naturally begin to grow. Seeking support from others is, honestly, just so crucial. Talk to a friend, family member, therapist, or maybe even a support group. Sharing your feelings and experiences can be incredibly cathartic and empowering. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many others have walked this path before you and truly understand the challenges you're facing. Their support and guidance can provide invaluable comfort and strength as you rebuild. Reflect on times in your past when you overcame challenges. What helped you through those difficult moments? What strengths did you draw upon? We all possess an inner well of resilience, often deeper than we realize. So, tap into that well. Remember your past victories, big or small. They are proof of your strength, your resourcefulness, and your ability to rise above adversity. You've done it before, and you can definitely do it again. Confidence is not about never falling. It's about rising every time we do. It's about learning from our setbacks, embracing our vulnerabilities, and continuing to move forward with courage and self-compassion. Each time we rise, we really do become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. We develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our ability to navigate life's challenges. Remember, you are not defined by your losses, but by how you choose to rise from them. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Reframe your loss as an opportunity for growth. Take small positive actions each day. Seek support from others. Remember your past resilience. These are the stepping stones on your journey to rebuilding confidence. It's a journey that requires patience, self-compassion, and a belief in your own strength. But you know, it's a journey worth taking. As you move forward, share your story. Your experiences can inspire others who are facing similar challenges. Remember, you are not alone, and you are capable of incredible things. Now go out there and reclaim your confidence. The world is waiting for you to shine. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and comment below with your next step to rebuild confidence. And don't miss our next video, Rediscovering Purpose After Loss.